sometimes life throws you all kinds of really fun curveballs when you're like, I didn't even want any kind of balls to begin with, especially not curvy ones. But you know, been going through a lot past couple of weeks. I haven't posted really. Sorry for that. And just some things have been happening in my personal life that are really heartbreaking. The first one being that my mom, who lives about, 30 minutes south of me, has been begging me for years, because we used to live together, for those OGs out there that watched me from the beginning. We lived with my parents for the first couple of years of my YouTube career. And is it really a career? Anyway. And then she and Rob moved. They moved down south to my grandma's old house after my grandma passed away. And I'm not kidding. Literally every single time my mom talks to me, she begs me to move down there. And so we decided that we were getting kind of like we need a fresh start somewhere. And so we started looking down there, even though that city where she lives is, I have two cities that I've lived in that are the most triggering cities for me, and she lives in one of them. And so at first I was like, oh my gosh, I can't do this. There's no way. We found a house, by the way. We found a house down there that was completely perfect for us. Completely perfect. Everything I needed was on a main level, so there were no stairs at all for me. And then there was an unfinished basement for Danny, and there was so much space. Like, he could set up all of his shops and different stations for his shops, and I could go down there and paint again and do all, and it just was perfect. And then we went and took a drive and looked for it and realized it was right up the road for my mom. And it was like, this is so meant to be. And so I started talking with the girl that's renting it, and she and I were getting along really well. And she was like, I told her I wanted to surprise my mom. The plan was that I wanted to just kind of like go to her house and be like, hey, guess what? We're moving right up the road. And she would freak and cry. And we were going to film the whole thing and make a cute video out of it. And this lady really, she wanted to give it to us, and she had another applicant that applied, but she told me that she really wanted to give it to me, because I told her how much it meant to me to be near my mom. My mom's getting older, plus I'm a mama's girl, plus she's struggling at the moment, I'm struggling at the moment, and when we are together, it creates a lot of peace and comfort. And so I just was trying to tell her like how much it meant to me. And I was like, and if you call her as a reference, because she and my stepdaughter, we put them down as references. And I was like, if you call them, can you please not even tell them what city we're looking in? Because I want this to be a complete, because my mom's been begging me forever. So anyway, she's like, yeah, I'm totally in on this. And yeah, I'll keep it a secret. Da, da, da. And so we were planning it. And this is one of the reasons I wasn't making videos for a little bit, because I didn't think I could keep this secret from you guys. So we started planning. It's a scary thing for me, but it just felt right for other reasons. And seeing the expression on Danny's face and seeing into the future of the expression on my mom's face, it was worth it. I didn't even care if we were living in like the most triggering place in the world. It didn't matter, because I just knew it would make both of them so happy. And it was something I did by myself, by the way. Danny didn't help me at all. And I'm the one that emailed her and texted her and set this up with her and everything. And I just felt so proud of that too. And then she was like, unfortunately, we had to give it to the other applicant. I was like, wanted to give it to us. What are you talking about? And that just like broke my heart. It broke my heart. I'm so grateful to have a home that I live in, but it broke my heart just because this house was made for us. It was perfect for us. It was exactly what our specific situation needs. And that's hard to find in Utah, because in Utah, we live in Mormonville, which is land of have 10,000 children, and we don't have kids, and we have very interesting jobs. You know, Danny's in the film industry, and he builds props, and he has a lot of props that he's built that he's been storing in our garage. It's just getting too crowded. We needed more space for his prop area, and then his prop making area, and his different art stations and all the things. And then upstairs happened to be like everything I need, which is, you know, the laundry, kitchen, everything was on the same floor. And then it happened to be right down the road from my mom. Like, it just was so perfect. And anyway, so it kind of really broke my heart. And then we had a death in the family, and that actually kind of sent me into like this like spiral of, I'm sitting here bitching and moaning that I'm like crying that we didn't get a freaking house when we still have a beautiful home to stay in if we want to. And some people don't even have homes, and some people, and yes, I'm sick, I'm very sick, but some people, like the person in the family that died, has been fighting health problems their entire life. And he passed and probably would have wanted to live a lot longer. And so yeah, it's just been a really rough time for me right now, and for some people in my family. And I just am feeling heartbroken, and I'm feeling lost, because obviously I'm heartbroken about the family member. I don't think I'll share who the family member is, but it's somebody who battled health issues his entire life, and I never heard him complain one time ever. And he was really funny and awesome and real. He was very real. He wasn't fake at all. He just like told you how it is, you know. He's a good guy, and it just is so heartbreaking that he's gone. And he's kind of more close with an in-law of mine. He's a sibling of an in-law of mine, but I still know him a little bit. But so if I'm hurting this much, I'm like, oh my gosh, how must my brother-in-law be feeling? So anyway, but also just, I had mentally prepared myself for that house, and that was hard to do. You know, I was doing mental work by myself, getting ready to be like, okay, we're gonna face my triggers. We're gonna go down there, and we're gonna know that if I'm feeling unsafe and Danny's at work, mom's right down the road. When Danny goes out of town, mom's right down the road. When I need to go to a doctor appointment and we only have one car and Danny takes it, mom is right down the road. Or if mom needs anything, we're right down the road. If Rob needs help with something around the house, we're right down the road. Those were the things that kept me going. And also like the perfection of the basement for Danny, like just, perfect. What was my point? What was I saying? Oh, so I had to like mentally prepare, and I had to also like, because she was talking to us like the house was ours, which is why I was so like shocked when she wrote me and said that they gave it to the other applicant, because she went on and gushed about how she wanted to give it to us because she could tell how badly I wanted it. Anyway, so I just was like mentally preparing myself. I was like trying to, you know, not get too sad about leaving this house, because I have grown to love this house, and just like, you know what I mean? And so, and also I thought to myself, there's things that I've been missing for a couple of years that have to do with like spirituality. And I felt very strongly that if we moved down there, they could just give me a fresh start in many different ways. I guess not just spirituality, but other ways too. And give me like more motivation. Because not only did my mom live right down the road, but so did my aunt and uncle, and then 2 of their kids and their families. So 2 of my cousins and their whole families, also in the exact same neighborhood. And they're people that I look up to a lot and that I look up to for inspiration in life. I don't know, I just felt so right, and we were sure that it was right, and yeah. But, I mean, when the family member died, it really put things into perspective. Like, I'm over here bitching and crying that I didn't get this house that I really wanted when, yeah. Anyway, that's what's been going on, and I've just been feeling a little bit lost, to be honest, because I kind of put, and I shouldn't have done this, this was my fault. I put all my eggs in that basket. And I should not have done that until the decision was final. But you know what? We've realized that now I know what I want. Now I know that I very badly want to move down there. Danny's been wanting to move down there forever. He loves it down there because it's like out in the country. It's like there are cows and goats everywhere and on every block, and horses and pigs, and just, it's amazing. It's great. If this is bothering anybody the whole time, I'm really sorry. I just realized that's probably really annoying. Anyway, eating disorder is going well. Where are we at? March 15th, 16th? I've had 1 slip up so far this month, so I'm doing pretty freaking good. Yeah. I just don't know how to talk about the other stuff that's going on. I don't know if I'm ready to talk about it. But those are the things I can tell you for now. And just wanted to let you know that I'm here. Thank you to those of you that are so freaking, what's the word, loyal, and take the time to leave even a heart emoji in the comments, because you know it helps my video, and give me a like. And I see all of your comments, and I see some of you are so sweet to be like, everybody please leave a comment, please give her a like, because it'll help the algorithm. Like, I see all of your sweet comments, and it means more to me than you know. Yeah, so anyway, I guess that's all for now. Leave questions in case I do something. My niece Lexi is coming over this weekend. We're gonna film a few videos, so maybe, actually, yeah, maybe leave us some questions, me and Lexi. And she's gonna come over and film a few, and she's gonna start her YouTube channel really soon, so you're gonna wanna start getting to know her, and she's a pretty freaking awesome person, and I'm very proud of her. I'm proud of all my nieces and nephews, but just right now it's about Lexi, and I'm very proud of her. She's amazing. So anyway, I think I'm gonna go, and I'll see you guys when I see ya, hopefully tomorrow. If not, I'll see you this weekend for sure. But hopefully I can put some sort of video out for you tomorrow. And yeah, anyway, I love you guys, and I'll see you soon. And remember forever and always that you're beautiful, you're worth it, and I am too. Thanks for watching.